This runner profiles about a dude whose real username I can't pronounce, Potato. Potato was seeded into Group I and is exiting that group as the second seed with an overall tournament win-loss record of 7 wins and 2 losses. His any percent PB is a 134-13, which is ranked 120th on the leaderboard. Don't let that 80% time fool you. Potato has been playing Titanfall 2 for years, and while that focus hasn't necessarily been in the full game speedrun, he's still a phenomenal performer, having gotten the upset over Saf to take the second seed out of Group I. Can Potato make a deep bracket run this year after that big upset? Let's find out.
And hello everyone, welcome back to Mach 4 March. This will be a losers match from Potato. We saw them earlier today, and Toob, who we haven't seen in a little bit. How you doing, Toob?
I'm alright. I'm a bit nervous. I've been up against Potato, I think, 2 years ago now, and I got my ass beat, so...
Oh, this is a Mach 2 March,
redemption of some sort.
is this a Mach 2 March rematch?
I think so. Either Mach 2 or Mach 3. I've played against Potato before.
That's interesting. I did not know about that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, okay.
The rematch.
Yeah.
Alright, so from these two runners, I'm not sure who's the higher seed.
Of leaderboard, me. Of bracket or group stage, I think it might be Potato, but I'm not sure.
Can we get
For simplicity's sake, I think we just go with leaderboard for the time being, if both of you are fine with that.
I'm alright with that, yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick check on the bracket. Potato is 22, Toob is 27.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Alright.
Right, so
Yeah,
Potato,
didn't think about that.
Potato, you get to ban this time.
It's we're picking between Beacon, Tube, Blood and Rust, and Infecting Causes 2, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
your options right now.
Okay, I ban Infecting Cause 2.
Right, affecting cause 2, out of the question.
I guess we'll start off with Beacon 2.
Yes, okay.
Beacon 2. The choice is there. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop into game number 1 here. And it's going to be a loser's match here. So, of course, loser here is out of the tournament. And that is the nature of double elimination brackets, if you're not aware. So, both runners get on the load screen and be ready to go here. Are we good to go?
I'm good.
I do think so, yeah.
All right, runners, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. The Beacon 2 pick is a confidence pick, I believe. Ooh, I was going to say this is a confidence pick because Potato was practicing this quite a bunch and put on a pretty good show, but immediately hit
Oh my God,
a couple
it's
very
the second
big
time.
mistakes right out of the gate, unfortunately. And that is a huge lead right now for Toob, as Potato making 2 crucial mistakes and losing a bunch of time right at the start.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard gap to overcome now. Oh, but there's a death. That's what you need, Tube, to keep dropping these. Yeah, all right, that looks good, though.
That's going to be enough. Yeah.
Strafing was a little weird, but had enough speed out of the get-go to make it regardless. Potato now heading on to their own. It's enough speed if you can strafe it
but
correctly,
scary.
but chooses to checkpoint reload. I don't entirely blame them. The strafing was a little weird there. That is not enough speed, and Toob is just carrying it away with it right now. Despite the 1 KRS mistake, this is a massive gap to overtake right now, and Potato is now heading to Kill Room and giving up on Kill Room skip, which, frankly, considering all the other mistakes,
That's
don't
always
necessarily-
yeah.
I
That was
don't
a sad
necessarily
death.
blame the decision, but then they fell into the pit, and now they're back at Kill Room skip, so
All plots
This is-
return to kill room.
This is really unfortunate from Potato's side.
It's a hard game, hard trick.
Yeah. Toob is
there
just
you
flying
go.
through
Does
this
make
spell.
kill room skip there. Yeah, Toob is just flying through. A dark slide attempt, not going to get it here, but still got such a massive lead that that would not have been the difference maker, even remotely at this point as we head into the fan sequence. Potato just now going ahead and grabbing the arc tool as the fast fan sequence is being finished up here for Toob. So, an overall, like, there was a few mistakes there for Toob, but that is a solid tournament beacon too. You can be happy with that for a beacon for a tournament performance for sure.
That's really unfortunate from Potato as well. I'm sure he's not happy about that after specifically picking Beacon 2, right? Or did he ban? He banned it, didn't he? Never mind, I'm wrong.
It was an effect and cause 2 ban.
Yeah, it was effect and cause 2 ban. Never mind, I got mixed up. I'm sorry.
Probably very confused at the amount of time that they're having to wait in between the levels, or in between finishing too. At this point, you have to know something catastrophic happened to your teammate.
Yeah, it must be quite reassuring.
Or
for
your
Toob.
opponent, I mean. Yeah, it was good enough from Toob that they probably would have thought they won anyway.
Yeah.
All right, that was almost an 80 fast fan.
Yeah, that was so
again,
Not
Potato.
not a fizzy fan, a fast fan. I need to make that clear there.
That was very good. Toob also had a great setup for it, but they just didn't get off the wall quick enough.
Yeah. Now, that being said, Toob, you will take game number 1 here in that
Alright.
situation. Potato, I just want to say, I don't know how you're getting almost 80 off of fast fans specifically, but teach me your ways, because that is ridiculous.
I fully agree.
And then Potato is dead.
I mean,
All right, well, on
is it
that
the one
note,
where he said, I'm just so sad.
That makes sense. I'm
I
sorry.
understand. That makes sense. Alrighty. Well, Toob, on that note, you are the winner of that match. So
Yeah.
we are going to go ahead and send your ban in this situation. What is off the table?
I will say trial by fire.
The trial by fire ban off Potato. Where are we sending it?
Let's go blood and rust, I guess.
All right.
Blood and Rust. The B&R pick. That is very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Both runners on the load screen.
Yep. Let me just.
Alrighty. On go, runners. 3, 2, 1, go.
No Visenbark from either runner out the gate.
Yeah.
This is losers round 1, so I guess that is very not surprising to see. My brain was thinking this was like losers round 3 or something.
Yeah.
All right, and both runners getting out the gate here pretty much the same. We're going to see the most important part of the level right away now, since neither runner's doing Visenbark. Tone slide coming up here.
It's the real.
And
crucial point.
okay, all right, everybody's
They both
vibes
hit
are
it.
on point.
Yeah.
Everybody's got good vibes right now.
Vibes are confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we love to see.
Yep, and early disembark from that is
No early
not early
disembark from
disembark.
Potato.
Yeah, not super surprising. Potato definitely got a lot of those older head strats.
Yeah.
But we might see the disembark right here. Yeah, that's not surprising to see. But a quick button there for Toob, gonna be roughly what 57. Yeah.
Very strong early disembark there from Toob. We'll get that few second advantage over Potato here as we transition into the pilot movement here. Currently, we're seeing a frag pull here. That's a good frag. Cloaked a little late. That was dangerous. You don't want the sniper to take you out there. but still having, ooh, Potato getting a good wall kick here.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can transition there. So yeah, 67, 67. Gonna have to grab the railing because of the double jump timing, but that was still incredible speed. Toob getting past Sniper Canals at this point, a little bit low on speed, but didn't fall in the drink. That is the important part. Meanwhile, Potato, 57, can safely skip the second wall kick here. Very nicely done. That's going to claw back some time.
Fully sending it through Sniper Canals there. That was real impressive. I feel like this pilot movement section is a really good opportunity for Potato to catch up as long as he doesn't make any major mistakes.
Yeah, especially Toob already making a little bit of a flub here, losing some speed.
Yeah.
Big opportunity for... Ooh, yeah, here's another opportunity. You hold on to 40 through here. You've already made up several seconds. Here you come, going 50 now.
53 through there. Oh, my days.
Oh, having to land in the sauce, though, losing some speed because of it.
Yeah.
Getting caught up. Ooh, and then just no boosts at all. Poor guy.
Really struggling
God
to
damn.
regain his
Delayed
speed
by
there.
the grunts.
Big punch.
Potato
you're in a Titan, you
went
would've loved
into the
that.
wrong neighborhood.
Oh, it's so
Alrighty.
true.
Toob having a very good pipe hallway there, managing to get past with very few mistakes here. Potato getting caught up on the roof, going to be a small mistake that's going to hurt, but Toob, every single time Potato makes a good section, Toob just ends up making another good section, and Potato ends up making a movement error that costs them the time. So anytime the gap closes, it widens back. So we'll have to see if that can be made up here. The Tone Kane fight is harder to swing. Okay, I was about to say, Potato, you have the interact. Please interact.
Probably waiting on the dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. May have hit it late. I did not consider that. With that being said, this is possible to swing. Kane can have some horrendous RNG here and go off to Narnia, but this gap is usually wide enough that whoever gets into the Tone Kane fight first will take the victory here. So we'll have to see how the fight goes here for Toob.
Potato also not menuing before the cutscene.
Quick 5 shots. The fifth one misses for Toob, so it's going to be a little bit of shield regen that's going to come in from that. That's still plenty of damage coming out with a swap reload to set up for the next phase of this.
This
Potato
looks
also getting
amazing.
a good start.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a good fight on Kane for Toob, and that is going to be game number 2. Over to Toob for sure. No swap reload, and a little bit of trouble coming out from Potato here on the Kane fight. We're going to see the core come out here. The Flame Shield's going to catch some of that, but Kane going to Narnia, as I mentioned. Some of those rockets get stuck on the wall, but is going to manage to take out Kane here. Even still, just too little, too late.
Yeah.
And that is going to be game number 2 over to Toob in this best of 5 sets. Very nicely done.
Yeah, that was really good from both of you. I enjoyed watching that.
Good to hear.
Yeah, you both kept amazing speed through a lot of that, so.
Alrighty. Well, that is game number 2 over to Toob. We have one ban on deck. Toob, what are you taking off?
I'm just gonna ban trial by fire again.
It is off the table. Not letting that stage happen. Potato, where are we going?
BT, I guess.
The BT pick.
Hmm.
We've seen this level a bunch over the course of this tournament, becoming one of the most popular levels to play. Has always been popular, but I feel like this year especially has just been a comfortable. There's words I want to say after that, and they are not coming to me right now.
It's a good safety level for a lot of runners who've been around for a long time. Because if you've been around for a long time, you've probably put a lot of hours into this level just because that's the nature of the level. And that's why I made the joke that you can tell how long someone's been around by how much they like BT, because the longer their lifespan, the higher their enjoyment gets for this level. It ages like wine, frankly.
It really does. Yeah, I agree.
True indeed. Alrighty. Both runners NCS saves ready to go.
Could be, yeah.
Alright, Potato, just got a confirmation.
Yeah, I got it.
Alrighty. On go runners, because I need to get the mutes ready again. Well, now I forgot. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Really interested to see Potato return to BT here, see if he can somewhat redeem himself from Chill Spirit's game.
I actually wanted to ask you, Dion. You are like out of the three of us, you're probably like the most active or the most running right now. What do you feel about this level in tournament? So you're like a little bit newer than like Fluffy and I might be.
I'm gonna be real. I've got a major skill issue on this level, so I really hate this level. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is about it, but I really love watching it in tournament. It's definitely a really great competitive level to watch, especially for these higher tier, higher skill runners. It's just really fantastic to watch, especially in the later section, like past Battery 2. It's just so fast paced. A lot of the matches I've seen on it is really back and forwards. It really just doesn't end till the very end, which is just really fantastic to see.
Yeah, you love it a lot. It's a very
Ooh, that's a
type of
huge
skill.
mistake from
Yeah,
Toob.
that's not good. That is a very bad death. You spend hours practicing early on just for that death. That is a very bad. It's called Death River. it's in the name. That is unfortunate. Potato gonna have to get away from this now. Gonna get a big lead.
Yeah.
A transitioning with like that is this is one of those leads that like you it's like it's you gotta think if you had knowledge of your opponent's position, you'd think this is in the bag. I can just tap this in. I have such a huge lead, but you don't have that knowledge, so you always have to keep playing, which means that Potato here could go for a frag boost that could lead to a death and equalize it, which means it's not over by any means, but yeah, still that is a Death River is notorious for having some of the worst checkpoints possible in this level, so that's why all that early effort goes into like just being good at clearing that river.
This is even a bigger gap than I thought it was. This is like, damn. It's been a while since I've seen someone die on Death River, and it's just, damn, that is a really big deficit.
I also don't want to speak too soon, but I can't see Toob recovering this with raw speed, because Potato goes through this really fast from the most part. At least what I saw from last game.
Oh, just gotta get that wall run off. Come on.
Yeah.
There's the kick. No nade pull, that's okay.
Yeah, no nade pull is fine if you can manage some good kicks through that opening section.
Like that.
Also
Yeah,
there.
extended slide, just losing it all.
He does get back up to 60.
There you go, 62. One more kick. Ooh, not good. Getting a jump on the wall, having to take a bump. Ooh.
That's a risky double jump. Yeah, okay. So I want to throw out. This is getting closer every second that Toob keeps this speed.
Yeah.
It's not as fast. We're only seeing it up to 50 right now. But crucially, if Toob can keep this, that is, there you go. That's 60. That is enough to keep this through encampment right now.
Oh, I thought they missed the ledge.
That was scary.
That was so close. And
this
this
is
transition is beautiful. Oh, the mantle!
No!
You had to say something, Shug.
Yeah, that could have been it. They were coming in so fast.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to speak too soon there, because, I mean, you can just fly past your opponent if they make just a tiny mistake on Ravine.
Yeah, encampment, a fast encampment is a huge difference maker in any set.
Absolutely.
All right, we're getting into the vents here. No Zet vent, that's why you're going slow. Potato, though, sending that slant boost and hitting the rock.
That
Damn!
Every time I tell somebody they're going fast right now, they just hit something.
Yeah.
Potato changing up his strategy, going for the frags this time.
Potato
Going for
target
one frag.
tracking, I lost my mind.
Right.
In the last BT match, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck?
That is the
Alright,
multiplayer difference right there, folks.
Yeah, talk about being cracked. Holy moly. I couldn't even accidentally aim that well. All right. And both of our runners going to be close together, but it is definitely going to be in Potato's favor.
Yeah, that did not, that was, this is closer than it really should have been considering
Yeah,
the early mistake in
absolutely.
Death River.
Had that particular death not happened, I actually think this would have gone the other way based on the overall speed. That was just such a loss from that first death.
Alrighty, but that being said, Potato, you are going to take game number 3 here and keep your tournament life alive. Well done on that Beacon 2, or BT.
Well done.
Beacon 2, well now. Alrighty. Well, we're off now once again to Pickin' Bands. Potato, it is now your opportunity to send a band. What are you taking off?
I'm gonna take off Beacon 3, I guess.
Beacon 3 off the table. Not
Potato
going to let that happen.
traumatized. Traumatized from the last Beacon 3.
Yeah.
For no particular reason.
Never again.
Quartz and Grunion are lost right now. The unfortunate Beacon 3 ban, sadness on their faces. Toob, where do you want to go?
I think Affecting Calls too.
ENC 2. Okay. Going for the Pilot's Challenge level. Grunion is currently crying in a corner as of this moment.
Literally losing their mind in chat.
This is not tubular.
Does anybody know them? Can you check on them? Are they good?
Oh, this
is not tubular.
That's amazing.
That's
Oh my
a
God.
really good one, yeah. Alrighty. Wolf Runners on the load screen. Are you two ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wait, give
Runners.
me 1 second. Give me 1 second, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Me when I lie.
You when I lie and spread misinformation.
Alright, I'm good.
Me talking about the Abyss one frag. Lying and spreading misinformation.
Apparently.
Go ahead,
Alrighty.
Fluffy.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Both runners mad cads.
Mm-hmm.
Both runners slapping that ass with the hand of that own body. I had a thing I wanted to say, and then I went in a different direction.
No. I liked what you said. I liked what you said. That was good.
You don't normally see Affecting Cause 2 this deep into a set.
Yeah, you don't.
Mm.
And I was actually going to ask you guys. Oh, sorry, Dion.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I was just actually going to ask you guys, do you guys think this is one of the better Peach Out levels, or do you think it's on its way out? Because this conversation's been happening a lot lately.
Just before I do that, we had the 180, the 270, the 360. Potato did the fucking thing where you do a tap strafe, but like in the other direction and spin like instead of to the left to the right when coming out for the frag boost, and that just destroyed my mind. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that in like a year, dude.
I was looking at the other screen, and I can't even imagine what you just said happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that one back.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, it just brain blasted me because I remember it being a thing and it just didn't happen.
It was briefly like a trend until like people like actually tried it and realized it's not gonna be like Movement Revolution 4.0 and just gave up on it.
Well, neither runner going for any pre-speed here, so no advantage to be gained in this point. That being said, Toob having a better use of the walls is going to gain a slight speed advantage there. But to answer your question, Chuck, I still think this level is very good. But I, of course, have the bias that waiting for cutscenes or anything like that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So I don't mind sitting there.
Runner.
Yeah.
My personal opinion is that like PCL is so appealing because there's no breaks, it's just constant speed, and having these two big Anderson cutscenes in the middle of Affecting Cause somewhat disrupts that, but it's still a fantastic level, so I really don't know.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised how much we've seen it in this tournament so far with how much we've heard people talk about it lately, and these guys are almost synced again. Oh, Toob getting a little bit bonked up there. Coming into Hell Room, this is going to be hot. There's a nade pull coming out the side of Potato, thrown. No boost, a little early, coming out
Ooh,
for Toob here.
no!
Let's see. That's the,
Oh, no.
unfortunate. Toob getting a baby boost, but it doesn't matter since Potato died.
That's something I
And-
struggle with in this. I really hate that.
Wow, I've never thought of just going to the right of the printer before. What the fuck?
Yeah, what?
That looked so much easier.
No, what are you doing, Potato?
Oh, and
Wow,
Toob's gonna
oh,
take
that's
a...
100 on
Dude.
that.
Wow, yeah.
100 on that snuggle slide. That was very good.
Holding 80 the rest of the way through it as well. Potato gaining good speed coming through this segment too, up to 65. Yeah, actually too close to the snuggle slide, not able to get the setup.
A bit too little too late though, it would seem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This hallway just looks so different when you're not going like 70 plus.
I know, right?
Oh,
Oh no!
whoopsie daisy.
Oh,
Insult to injury right there.
yeah.
Cut his ankles off in the time stream.
Well, that is unfortunately for Potato the end of the tournament life, as Toob will take this set 3-1 and move on in the losers bracket. I still, despite the mistakes, I would be happy with that effect and cause 3 in a full game, but
Yeah.
unfortunately for Potato in this case, that is going to be the victory to Toob and the set, which means Toob will be moving on in the losers bracket.
That was a great set though to watch. That was very
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Oh yeah.
It was a great set to play. I enjoyed myself there.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Potato, I'm not sure why you were so hesitant to go on stream because like you put on a show for us, man.
Yeah, you killed it. I will
Also-
literally dream of your aim tracking skills. That'll haunt my nightmares.
I'm also not sure why you kept banning Effect and Cause 2, because you played that one really well for the most part.
My scroll wheel has been acting up recently, and also I'm on English, so
See.
All right.
I
yeah.
believe-
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I believe so it was previously believed that English was faster for this level, but it was turned out it to be neutral after some additional testing later on. So you don't actually lose time on this level because of English.
no. Where do you lose time then? What's the
Beacon
Um,
3 for the most part.
beacon?
yeah, Beacon 3, you lose time on the opening cutscene. So if you fight a console player, keep that in mind.
Damn.
I just want to throw out Potato. The thing you did where you rotated your camera to the right and tap strafed to the left around, like that whole thing when you were pulling the frag after the button, you blew my mind. I haven't seen that in like a year, dude. It looks so cool. Thank you for doing that because I got stuck on that for like 30 seconds.
I couldn't wrap my brain around it. Their explanation blew my mind. I couldn't get like understand.
Wait, like so when I press the button and come out, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, when you open the door, like the very first button, where you do
Oh,
that
yeah.
tap strafe and pull the frag.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely like the like I remember that trend like becoming a thing at some point. It was very entertaining to watch. But yeah, thank
Titanfall runners
you.
Just want 360 no scopes.
It's true. Yeah, we yearn for it. But yeah, thank you for the set. That was very exciting to watch. But now we are going to move on to our next set of the day, which will be Sway versus Zuchabol. Stay tuned for that, folks. We'll be right back
That's
after this
guaranteed.
break.
What a heater!
Guaranteed.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We'll be right back, folks.